Again, not much wind to bring relief from the heat today. It's not as humid, and all in all, we've enjoyed a fairly sunny and summer-like day. You're looking live at the Dakota Magic Casino weather cam, part of our Storm Team Skycam network. A nice summer-like evening. Temperature still in the upper 70s, but those dew points in the 50s and low 60s tonight, making it a little less humid than it was earlier in the week, and winds under 10 miles per hour from the west here in Fargo. Still hot up in the Northern Valley. We have 88 for Grand Forks, 87 in Jamestown, and Bismarck still at 90 degrees. Lakes country here, seeing temperatures that are in the low to mid 80s, but you get into the Northland and it's upper 80s in Baudette this hour. Here's a look at the satellite and radar, and once again, the heavy storms moving through Iowa, now in the eastern reaches of Iowa and extreme southeastern parts of Minnesota, and out to the west, extremely quiet weather. And that's how we begin our weekend. A hit-miss shower and thunderstorm view out in the southern Rockies and the southwestern United States. For tonight, the model's popping up a few thunderstorms here and there, but I don't think we've seen anything that represents that forming. But nonetheless, a very quiet evening with eventual 70s in the forecast by the time we get to bedtime. And if you are heading to bed then, as it looks like conditions will be very quiet even through the overnight, with temperatures slipping into the mid 60s. There will be a chance of a few more clouds to start out our day in our northwest counties rather, in the Devil's Lake Basin, from some ongoing thunder shower activity in Manitoba. Other than that, we all start sunny and dry. Now, tomorrow's wind will be from the south, and through the first half of the day, it won't be too strong. So expect that sun to beat down and warm things right back into the mid 80s. By the middle of the day, Lakes country also in the 80s. Notice all the wind arrows out here. This is where the wind starts increasing as a cold front approaches. By the afternoon, the wind, which will be between 15 and 25 miles per hour, where you see the blue arrows, will allow temperatures to rise into the low 90s for the Southern Valley, and it'll be a hot one with sunny skies everywhere. Lakes country, mid 80s, a perfect day to get out and dip the toes in the water. Now, as we go toward the late evening, watch what happens. These clouds and thunderstorms moving in thanks to a cold front that will be pushing through Saturday night late. This is 10 o'clock, and as we go through the overnight hours, it will continue to advance through the region. This cold front will bring more of a punch of cool air our way for the second half of your weekend. More on that in a second. Mid 60s first thing in the morning, ramping quickly through the 70s, and we'll spend most of our afternoon hours in the 80s and even low 90s in Fargo. It looks hot for the evening as well. We'll see increasing clouds during the overnight, a chance for some thunderstorms, a couple of which may be on the strong side, mainly in the Devil's Lake Basin. Your hometown forecast shows, though, storms not here yet. By 5 o'clock, 88 in the Detroit Lakes area. Thief River Falls at 86, and likewise Wahpeton, Breckenridge in the mid 80s as well. A hot one in Grand Forks and Fargo. Here's a great shot. The rainbow in Edgeley out there. Thanks for sharing your photo, Adam. Here's the planning forecast, and those 70s will bring some refreshing air to the valley as we close out our weekend on Sunday in the mid 70s. The shower chances will be early in the day. And then as we go through next week, the first half of which will be on the cool side, and we close it out with summer-like temperatures returning. Our periodic thunderstorms seem to slow down next week as well. Not as widespread, and only a slight chance of showers in the forecast.
A little relief, and it'll be welcome.
Indeed.
Yeah, thanks, Hutch.